Hello class, my name is Christine Nunner and I'm actually going to be doing an overview of our first day of class. I hope you all had a very good snow day in for the whole week because we did not go to school, but now it's back to business. First off, you are in Principles of Microeconomics 2106. We're in actually 12:30 to 1:45 p.m. We meet every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Our professor is Dr. Shishkin. And basically, the best way to contact him is through email. He rather prefers that. His phone number, he gave us his office and his cell on the syllabus. His office number is actually 678-407-5798. And his cell is 678-524-5535. Alright, basically, the required material for this class is the Foundations of Microeconomics. Keep this book, because guess what? It's going to be like your Bible. The only reason why I say that is because our microeconomics book, it's going to require the My Econ Lab, and we're going to be using that to turn in our homework. Also, he has a GGC wiki page so that we can download, print, and bring out our assignments to class, and maybe probably subscribe them. There is going to be an online copy for the book also if you do need it. I actually rented my book and then bought My Econ Lab for $50 last week. And, I mean, it was pretty affordable. What is the other thing? Is attendance policy. Do not be late to class. Please try to attend all classes. I know there are going to be times where emergencies will pop up, but please let him know beforehand or just right after immediately if you're going to miss class. Be courtesy of the professor and your classmates when you do come in late. Don't slam the door, stuff like that. Please turn off your cell phones. Everybody knows that, but this goes in for every class, to be honest. Late in assignments, he says they are not accepted in his class. You can tell him, oh, I want to turn in earlier one day because I won't be able to make it next class period. He will accept that, but he will not accept if you miss class. Haven't even let him know that you missed class, and then you want to show up the next day with the paper in the hand because he's going to tell you no. Basically, all of our in-class assignments are due at the end of each class. Basically, we're going to have online tutorials. It's going to be on the GGC Wiki page. We're going to have in-class lectures. They're going to be about 30 to 45 minutes long. And then the rest of the period is going to be in-class assignments in groups from 45 to 30 minutes long. The online video tutorials are very helpful, he said, and especially the in-class group assignments. When we were actually in class, he was saying that maybe we'll be paired up with 3 to 4 people, and everybody needs to basically put 100% effort in each assignment because you don't know whose assignment is going to be picked first. You don't know if it's going to be picked last, and we all want to make A's in his class so we can pass. So definitely everybody try to do your best in your group. Communication through the GGC Wiki page on the syllabus. It actually has the whole http://wikiggc.edu. It's not that hard. It's kind of self-explanatory if you look. Definitely check your emails at least regularly, once a day, only because he likes to email us. And of course, if you have any questions, email him back. He just wants to make sure that we get the information we need, and if you have any questions, he can answer your questions. Blackboard assignments, the only time I believe he said he'll be using Blackboard is just to post the exam scores, your final scores, and your in-class assignments. Just say if you have a 0 in one of your in-class assignments and you turned them in, you can at least say, here, I have turned it in, you probably didn't put it in right, or just something, just to prove that, you do. Always keep all your work, anyways. Next thing is, there is no extra credit. Not in this class. Dr. Shishkin does not believe in extra credit, except this one, which is the extra 5 points. That's why I'm doing it, because I need my final 5 points. Thank you. Anyways, there will be no other extra credit in this class. There's no adjustments on the final exam grades. Do not, and it's in really bold letters, do not expect to receive any other extra credit in class based on, quote-unquote, your needs. If for instance, you need your Hope Scholarship, well, I guess that means you better be making A's and B's in this class and coming to class on time and doing all your assignments, because that's the only way you're probably going to pass this class. He did have an example I'm reading from the paper on the syllabus about somebody emailing him about the final score because I believe they need an A in class. And basically his answer was no. You know, if you're going to walk into the class and you know you need an A, make sure whenever you feel like slacking off, you're still in that A position or you're still in that B position or whatnot. Hopefully we'll all make A's and B's in this class so we won't have to worry about it. Next thing is plagiarism. And basically, don't cheat. Don't copy from somebody else's work to yours and say it's yours. And I mean, we're grown adults here. We've been through high school, middle school, elementary school. It's the same thing. Don't copy somebody else's work, put your name on it, and say it's yours. Don't cheat, you know, submit your material on time. What is it? If the course needs to be changed or anything needs to be altered, it's up to the professor, and he will let us know, which he has been doing because he has been actually sending us emails saying, you know, get ready for the next class period because we did get snowed in for a couple of days. Next thing is the exam makeup policy. Like I said, there are going to be emergencies. We cannot stop them. We cannot tell the future. But he says there's only 3 emergencies that are allowed in his classroom. The first one, a medical emergency affecting either you or a close relative that required hospitalization or, of course, death. Funeral attendance, he wants maybe a little program or death certificate saying that that person died. He needs some type of proof of legal document saying that you were at a funeral or you were in the hospital. And the last one is actually a car accident. You can get a police report. They do that. He just wants a copy of that just saying, okay, this is what happened to me. This is why I can make class, or this is what I can do. Come to the final or take the test or whatnot. These are official, quote-unquote, documents. There cannot be any, how do I say it, reasons that cannot be for the makeup exam, like your boss asked you to show up at work that day. That's why you missed it. No. You could not find a babysitter for your kid. No. Your car broke down. No. You got a flat tire. No. You got stuck in traffic. No. You got a dentist appointment. No. Just no to all those situations. There's only 3 circumstances that he will allow. And there might be another circumstance that you feel as this is very necessary. That's why you miss class. And you can talk to him. But on the syllabus, that's what it says. So, I mean, I guess there is nothing that we can do about that one. But taking a makeup exam, he does allow that. Some professors don't, so that is pretty good. He says that to make a makeup exam, you need to at least arrange it with him. Maybe a week ahead. Make an appointment with him through email, phone. Just trying to communicate with him. Basically, that's what he wants to say. So you can take your makeup exam. It will not be the same as the one given to the students who did, you know, participate in class and were there. But it will be, you know, hopefully not as hard as the test that he would be giving us. There is help outside of class. Like, again, he likes emailing. He checks his emails almost all the time. So just email him if you need some help out of class so you can arrange anything with him to make an appointment. Still, email him. He'll be happy to make an appointment or arrangement with you so you can make an A in this class because basically that's what we all want to do. Academic integrity. We all know, like I just said, don't cheat. Don't copy. You know, you come into class, you pay for these classes, do your work, go home, make your grade. And you probably will have no problems or no issues with this. Again, last thing on the sheet is cheating. We just talked about that. And there's another example, again, for grades. Somebody asked him, you know, I know this is kind of childish, but I do, you know, have a B in your class. And I thought I'd be making an A. And it looks like I'm probably won't be. Is there any possibility, you know, I can get A in your class? And his answer again was no. You know, I understand that, you know, you have great potential, but if you don't show it in my class, how do I know? You know, I mean, I see it outside of class or something, but how do I know? You know, show it that you can get, you know, pass all your class, pass all your tests.